Hey guys, so I was trying before with a style for guides that was more relaxed, like your typical guide, but that wasn't working for me, and I think I'm going to keep with a stream style. So here we go. Regarding the Garo event. Now Garo is a TV show from Japan. There wasn't a collaboration event, like in Heaven's Word or something, whatever, it doesn't matter when it started. The point is, it's gonna end in 5.1, which will be a few months after Shadowbringers hits. So while we don't have an exact date, expect somewhere around maybe like September, October. You kind of want to get it done before then. What can you get from this event though? Well, you can get some glam and you can get some mounts. Entitled, I guess. In order to get the glam, you've got two ways. One way is the gold saucer. You go to gold saucer attendant right here, prize exchange. You got the tarnished weapons, the tarnished armor, tarnished armor. These are the non-dyeable versions of the gear for this event. They also won't count towards the next part I'm going to bring up, so they are inferior in all the ways except for the fact that these do not require doing any PvP, which everything else about this event does. This is all MGP. If you really want that glam, go for it. Now let's get to the actual part of this event, which is PvP. Want to go to the Wolf's Den Pier, which if you don't have access to that, I would recommend going to your brand company, making sure you have PvP unlocked, and then heading on over. So in the Wolf's Den, you go to the disreputable priest right here. I need, well, do that. Sup. And from here you can buy stuff. See, exchange wolf marks. So you first need to do some PvP to get wolf marks to start the event. Keep that in mind. And you've got weapons, armor, accessories. The accessories and belt, don't worry about it. Get it if you really want it for glam, but as far as the event goes, don't worry about it. What you need, as a weapon, which will cost you 4,000 wolf marks, right? You'll need the head, well, the entire left side, the head, the body, so that's 4 plus 2 makes 6, plus 4 makes 10, plus the hand, that's another 2, so that's 12. Don't need the belt. You get to the legs, that's another 4, so 12 plus 4 is 16. Then you need the feet, that's 2, so now that makes 18. So you're going to need 18,000 wolf marks to participate. Oh look, I have some bot. I thought I got rid of all my sets. Guess I didn't actually get rid of the gear. Awesome. So once you have the gear equipped, you talk to her and you say receive a new title. What that will do is give you an achievement. This achievement is an items, my bad. And you'll see right here where it says echoes of the golden wolf, echoes of the Mackay fist. One of these will light up because you gotten it. She gives you an achievement. Each of these comes with a title. Once you have the title, if you don't care about the gear, you can chuck it. You can't trade in for Grand Company seals. So if you don't need it, you can chuck it. You don't need all of the titles either. I went through the trouble of getting every single set so I could get every single achievement. But as far as actually getting the main big prizes, which are the 3 mounts you can get from this, you only need 1 title. And all you have to do is just equip your title. Acquire titles. Pick one from here. Most of them will say Mackay. One of them does not. Mackay Monk. See, this one is Bargo. This one is Dan. But most of them will say, like half of them will say Mackay. So make sure you got the right title on, equip it, and now you get to start the event, which is in PvP General. You've got these 3 over here: Fatal Feast, Frontline Fury, Furious Fatalities. Doing each of these gives you a mount. The first one, Fatal Feast. You have to win 30 feast matches while using a title. So, once again, you don't need to be wearing the gear anymore. Just make sure you have the title. It doesn't have to match the same job you're using. So if you got a title for summoner gear, but you decide, you know what, I'm gonna go as a white mage now, that's fine. You just need to have the title on. And you need 30 wins. Now, this says feast. It doesn't say it has to be ranked. You can do training. And matter of fact, I would recommend, if you're doing it right now, like literally right now when this video was posted, there is a feast season going on, which means if you don't know how to do PvP, you're just going to end up hurting the people who are trying to rank up, right? And that's not very nice because they're trying to rank up. So if you're not sure if there's a rank season going on or not, the best way to do this event is go to training. Nobody's gonna care if they win or lose. Just make sure you actually try to win, because you do need a win for the event. So try to have fun with it, try to learn how to PvP, but if you don't get it and you just let it happen, because you will win some matches, yeah, you will win some, you'll lose some, let it happen. So once you've done this one, you've also got one for winning 10 battlegrounds. The reason I say battlegrounds is because it's either frontlines or rival wings. Now, at the moment of this video, in pretty much any data center that isn't a Japanese data center, rival wings is kind of not very active except on Saturday nights, like night for the common server time. So if you want to do rival wings, hey, go ahead, queue up Saturday night, or try to get enough people. You need 48 people. If not, you'll be doing front lines. You do need 10 wins. Do remember, if you do the challenge, which is queued solo, you'll also get your daily reward. But if you want to do a pre-made, you can queue specifically. Lastly, Furious Fatalities. And this says you need 60 wins of any type of PvP, whether it's Feast, Frontlines, Rival Wings, doesn't matter. So if you think of it this way, like you get 30 from here, so I would recommend you do Feast first. You get 10 from this one, so now you've had 40 total PvP wins, so you only need 60 more PvP wins. So whichever mode you ended up liking better, whether it was Feast or Frontlines or Rival Wings, do 20 more of, and you're done. Well, 20 more wins of, and you're done. And then you'll get some cool mounts. So, what are these mounts? Let's go see. Let's pick some place. How about right here, Zeemstub, because Zeemstub's the best area. Go, go, go. To mount. So here's Goten. As you can see, he's a beautiful golden mechanical horse with a pretty standard mane and tail. They're red, and if you fly, the wings come out. That's something that all of them are going to have. Their wings come out and then go back in, because these are mechanical horses. They can do that, I suppose. It's pretty cool. Look at it. Yeah, he's sweet. They have some of the best flight animations, I think, of most of the flying mounts. Next, we've got Ginga. Yeah, as you see, this one's a silver horse with some blue and yellow hues. Got a horn, got a metallic tail. Kind of reminds you of some, maybe Sleipnir or something, but if it was metal. And he's silver, yeah. Also pretty wings. So Ginga is pretty rock solid. And then my personal favorite, which, yes, I'm biased, everybody is. Maybe you like Ginga best. To me, he's not the best, but which is why I wasn't as enthusiastic to show him off. But here comes Raigo. Oh yeah. Look at that beauty. You can tell he's my favorite, right? He's got dark colors, but still got the yellow hues. But look at that tail. I mean, sure, his mane, right? The mane is what's on the head. It's whatever. But look at the back. Ooh, his booty be poppin'. And those wings have two colors, which make them absolutely gorgeous. Ah, absolutely my favorite. I hope it's yours too. But if not, the other two are pretty cool. I'm sorry, but this one's cooler. Look at him, he's fantastic. If you fly for a bit and go in one direction, they do switch to a gliding animation. Very pretty, very nice. And it's not that many wins. 60 may seem daunting, but it really isn't. It's 30 feast, 10 battlegrounds, and then 20 more of whichever one you liked better. Feast can be high pressure because it's 4 against 4, so obviously you really do need to go for it. I know in frontline sometimes you can be like, well, there's all these other people. If I don't participate too much, we can still win because they'll do all the work. You shouldn't do that, but, you know, people do. But in Feast, it's a bit more obvious. And if you want that win, because you need the win, you kind of want to try a bit. What I would recommend is go to the Wolf's Den, find the target dummies, training dummies, whatever they're called. Just practice a bit. You don't have to be amazing, because guess what? All the other people doing training are probably in the same boat. They're non-PvPers trying to do the event. So, it's going to be pretty even. Go, practice for a little bit, accept that you will lose some. It's PvP. There's a winner, there's a loser. Don't get frustrated. It's 30 wins. It really isn't that bad. For the most part, it'll be about a 50-50 win rate. Some people will be luckier, some people will be less lucky. But on average, it'll be about 50-50. So think of it as roughly 60 to 100 matches, and they're pretty quick. The battlegrounds are a bit less quick because it depends how quickly it goes or whether it goes to the end. So having to do 30 more of those might be a little tough, but doing 10 and then going back to Feast, I think is a faster way to do it. But if you don't like Feast, you know, if you've gotten your 30 and you're like, I hate this, I'm gonna stick to Frontlines, and you do the rest of the other 2 achievements with that, because one of them you have to and the other one is any PvP, you can do that too. Make it fit you, but it's an awesome event. These are awesome mounts, and if they ever do come back, probably it'll be on the mock station. It depends on the licensing, because obviously this is collaboration. These are based off of another show, so Square Enix is gonna have to get permission to do that. So is it possible the event might be coming back as it is the way it is right now? Maybe. Is it possible it might come back on mock station? Maybe. Is it possible these will be forever exclusive? Maybe. We don't know, so just get them now. Okay guys, bye!